Okay, we have to determine the resistance of a parallel circuit. Now, I have my meter set up to read resistance. I have to decide what I'm looking for. In order to read resistance, I have to disconnect power. I'll disconnect ground. I will look for my junctions, and at this point I'm using this junction, and this junction, and I will trace out my path of current flow like this. My path of current flow is going to go across this, across the switch, and back out, and down across this resistor, out across the switch, and of course back out again. I am going to be using resistor 2600 and resistor 1200 in my circuit at this point. And now I will have to determine what I should see, so let me pull up my calculator. Let me clear that. I'm going to have to use the inverse formula because I've got two resistors in parallel, so let's go 1 divided by 2600 plus 1 divided by 1200 gives me that answer. That is the bottom half of my formula. I have to invert that in order to get my actual resistance. So now I can do 1 divided by that, or I can simply hit my inverse button, and let's go ahead and do that. And my answer came out to be 821 ohms. That's what I should expect to see on my meter when I'm checking it. So let me connect my meter. Across my circuit, I'm reading the resistance of this and this at the same time, and of course my meter is reading 821 ohms, and that is what I calculated it to be, 821 ohms. That is how we determine the resistance in a parallel circuit.